I got I got I got I got 99 problems.
Hey everyone, it's Jerry at the Fledge. Welcome to another 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. And today is going to be a good one. It's going to be a big one. So thank you all for tuning in and watching. And just wanted to mention a little bit, if you haven't heard the news, the Fledge won a prize that we're very proud of. Our community came together and helped me do the presentation and put a pitch together, and it's a national prize, and we're very proud of it. And I do think that our pitching skills are part of what won that for us. So today, 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one is very special to us because by doing this is a big part, I think, of why we won. And it's going to change some of the way that we do things, because we're going to be able to connect with the federal or the national ecosystem a lot better now. We've got a lot set up, and we've got a lot of things in the works. And on February 18th, we're going to have a watch party of National Entrepreneurial Week and the presentation that the SBA and NIST are going to make live on Zoom somewhere or something like that. So let's get started. I'm going to bring our sponsor Layla onto the screen. How you doing this morning?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I am doing great, and welcome. I'm so happy to see you here. And you've got a great story, so I'm going to get out of the way and give you a few minutes to be the sponsor.
Great, thank you. Hello, everybody. So my father passed away. It's been almost 2 years. It's hard to believe that. He had a very interesting life, and also left a really amazing legacy. And I was drawn very much to the Fledge as a place where I could make a donation in my dad's name, because I really believe he would have thought the Fledge is out of sight, just fantastic. My dad grew up in Iran, in the northern part of the country, near the Caspian Sea. His whole village community was of very modest means, and so he was born in 1931. So imagine a very rural community where you go outside to get water. Almost probably all of the women didn't do a lot of reading. They didn't get the same educational opportunities as boys. But all that said, I think that people, including my dad and his mom particularly, really valued education, and many of the people where he grew up did too. And education, looking out for each other, bringing back to the community. I could go on and on about my dad, but what I think what I need to say is that right before my dad passed away, he had some really profound things to say. And I guess we all kind of knew it, but as he got older, he was better able to kind of verbalize what things meant to him. And he said that it was, he wanted to make sure that he ended up becoming a medical doctor. So this was what he said to me right before he died was in large part, very much in large part, due to the people in his community who believed in him. So there was my dad, his name was Rasul, and he would tell all kinds of stories to us as kids, and even now, even later, that he would have his nose in a book, reading, studying. He was compulsive in his studying. But he made it to medical school in Tehran. He was at the top of his class, all this stuff. And it was, for him, it was, he didn't have a lot of stuff, but he realized it was just stuff, but it was also important and that we all need to have access to it. And so he became the doctor. And what he said right before he died was that he wanted to make sure that everybody has access to stuff and he wants to share it. And that's why I believe that he would have just loved the Fledge. My dad loved everybody. He loved lots of people. He made friends all over the place. And I'm rambling a little bit, but he also, very importantly, also instilled in his children even though we totally did not agree with each other so often, he instilled in us the values of respecting individuals, even though he came from a land where individualism is kind of a weird thing. But he, I think, of all the people, I wish I could talk to him now, but he, I think, really understood individual, community, responsibility towards each other, not telling people what to believe, but that it has to come from inside. And this all came gradually, that he was able to communicate it to his kids. And because of this, even though we disagreed on so many things, I had what it took to go back to school as a 40-year-old, get an engineering degree. I think that my dad gave, he made it possible for us to follow our dreams, despite whatever obstacles might be around us, even if it's within our own family. And, the fact that there's this place called the Fledge that just respects you and doesn't tell you to whatever it is, do your personal life. My dad would have been all about that. Here is a picture of him. I don't know if you can see, but that was him. I think he was probably in his mid-50s. But yeah, so thank you for the opportunity to.
Well, thank you for sponsoring, and thank you and him for boosting up the community and supporting the community. I love the story. It touched me so much when you wrote it when I got the sponsorship donation. It just was very heartwarming, and it's all about community. Absolutely. That is global. That is universal. Yeah. And thank you so very much for passing that on to us. Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to start bringing people on so they can say hi, and you can see just how many presenters are here. I'll leave you around too, Layla, since we had to upgrade this morning just to fit everyone on the screen. Oh, wait. Nope. I got to take you off, Layla. I can only fit 10 on the screen. Okay. So I'm going to take you there. And where'd we go? There we are, Megan. All right. So as you can see, we have more presenters than we've ever had on 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. So we're going to get right into the presentations. So the first up is going to be Jeremy Hurt. So everybody say hi to the crowd, and we bring you back on one at a time. All right. So I'm going to start removing everybody except for Jeremy. And that was our photo op right there. Where's Evan at? There we go. And there we go. All right, Jeremy.
Yes,
You
sir.
kind of know the score, right?
Yep.
So let me get us moved around. So what will happen is Jeremy will start talking after I leave the screen, and we will start the timer, and he's got 99 seconds to convince yourselves or you guys to vote for him. So I'm out of here.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeremy Hurt, and I created Red Bike Delivery. And today I wanted to talk to you about a different aspect of Red Bike Delivery that I'm going to be bringing in, and that's digital signage. I recently had the opportunity to meet with someone that runs a digital signage software company, and we discussed the possibilities of getting putting LCD or LED screens on the trailers that I pull, so I can sell ad space to businesses around town and help advertise them when I'm doing my deliveries, and then hopefully the revenue will allow me to then deliver for free, which is the ultimate goal of Red Bike Delivery now. And there's just so many advantages to digital signage. You're not limited to a single building. I can get attention anywhere on the streets. And in Lansing, I'm already getting attention because you don't see many people riding a bike with a trailer behind it down the street. So I'm already turning heads. So I might as well give them something interesting to look at. And if I win today, that's what the money would go towards, just getting the screens and getting set up.
Thank you for stopping on your own. Good job, Jeremy. I'm going to take you off screen, and Jeremy Like is going to come up. And please remember that we will have a question and answer session after the 8 pictures are finished. So I'm going to get out of your way. You okay, Jeremy?
Let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Like, and I'm one of the resident tech guys at the Fledge. Today I'm talking about my computer services business called It's Fixed. I'll start off with a little background. I started using computers in the 1980s in school, and it quickly became one of my primary interests. After high school, I took classes at LCC and started to hone my skills and decide on a path forward. Later, I resumed my education at Central Michigan University for a degree in computer networking, followed by Capella University, where I earned a Master of Science in Information Assurance and Security. So you might be asking yourself the all-important question: what does It's Fix actually do? Well, it's quite simple. We're your go-to technology company. Need advice on buying a new or used computer? We can do that. Want to get started making YouTube videos? We can assist. Need a new network cable because Wi-Fi just doesn't cut it for all of the online meetings in this new normal of the modern world? We've got you covered and can build you a custom length cable to suit your needs. I also bring over 20 years of Wi-Fi experience to the table to help you get the best possible experience from your Wi-Fi and make it as secure as it can be if that's really the way you want to go. I am mainly targeting Eaton and Ingham counties, and am especially interested in working with fledglings who are just getting started and needing help with their technology. If I win today, I'll be putting the money towards the software package I need to take my remote support offering to the next level. Thank you.
Good job, Jeremy. Thank you. And next up is going to be Erika. Erika's an old pro.
Here we go.
So all I'm going to do is get out of your way.
Okay. In my early 30s, I made some very poor choices regarding the company I kept and social environments I placed myself in. Eventually, I found myself struggling with hard drugs and an abusive relationship with a dangerous person. Change was not something I could make happen on my own. I sought help for my intense mental and emotional issues from several support groups, agencies, and organizations. None of these roads led to effective support. Most of the people that should have helped me failed to follow through with their responsibilities, and some of them outright betrayed me. These painful and frustrating experiences proved to be an invaluable learning opportunity. I'm an intelligent and capable person, and I was dedicated and committed to changing my life. If it were that hard for me to find effective support, it must be doubly hard for people that aren't as capable or committed. My pain and frustration birthed my business idea. Jubilee will be a comprehensive network that strives to meet people's long-term relational needs and supports the transformation of individuals and therefore the transformation of our community. The business operations of Jubilee will include providing high-quality home care and property management for single-family units that are designated for subsidized housing. Securing jobs and housing will be the way most people initially interact with our network. From there, they will be connected with mentors and other free resources that support positive change. We have many strategies to incentivize participation in the sorts of activities that support positive change. All properties will be exceptionally well maintained, and profits will be funneled into projects that enrich the lives of our employees, clients, and tenants, and therefore support the resiliency of our community and not gentrification. Thanks for letting me share.
Good job, Erika. Thank you for sharing. Next up, sorry, I got my list out of the way, is going to be Ryan. Let me find Ryan. There's too many of you today. I love this problem. How you doing, Ryan?
I'm well. How are you?
I am well. You know how it works, so here you go.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, good morning. I'm Ryan, and I'm representing Men's Resiliency this morning. And I'm here to talk about masculinity. And I know that for a lot of us, that's a dirty word. We're operating in this country, we're operating largely from an outdated model of what masculinity is. And men are finding themselves disconnected from themselves and from each other. And they're lacking support. I don't know, at least in my circles, and I've heard it in a lot of other circles, men don't have friendships with other men. And that's a problem. We're meant to be in community, and we thrive in community. And men oftentimes lean on their partners for more support than they can handle. So Men's Resiliency is here to change all that. We're here to start bringing in support for men and to honestly reclaim masculinity, make it not a dirty word, and make it something that we can be proud of individually and collectively. Right now we're holding monthly men's circles, so they're a safe space to share about our lives and just connect with other men. Hopefully we'll expand that to educational events in the future. And if I win the $99, I'll spend it on Zoom costs for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Good job. I'll talk more. All right, so next up is going to be Kiana. How you doing today, Kiana?
Fine, how are you?
I am good. You got the routine down, so I'll get out of your way.
Okay. Hello, my name is Kiana, and today I'm pitching my small business, Cap Kiana Hotel and Resorts. Cap Kiana Hotel and Resorts means more to me than making a profit. With my business, I want to create a change. This is more like our business. I just got stuck doing all the hard work. Since our business will require a lot of time and investments, I have set a series of small goals that will help introduce me to being a CEO of a local, affordable, community-driven hotel, such as establishing Cap Kiana B&B style beforehand to offer all the fun, great prices, and success on a smaller platform. If I were to win today, I would invest in my business by creating pamphlets which will allow me to interact with more members of the community. Throughout these last few months, I have been able to share an amazing story with many, but if I can pass a pamphlet to more, that will lead to more individuals knowing about who I am and what my business is. In these pamphlets, I'll be sharing my wonderful business plan, information about who I am as a person, and much more on Cap Kiana and behind the scenes. For instance, do you know what Kiana plans to do with Cap Kiana B&B style after she's reached the hotel stage of her business plan? This is why providing a quick, knowledgeable read about your newest one-stop entertainment and sleep resort would make the perfect sense. For those of you with social media, please follow me on Facebook at Cap Kiana Hotel and Resorts, and those with Instagram, please follow me at Cap Kiana underscore. And good luck to all the other entrepreneurs.
Good job, Kiana. You reminded me, I should tell all of the presenters, if you've got links, put them in the comments. Yeah, get yourself out there, and good job getting yourself out there, Kiana. I'm seeing you everywhere. All right, next up is Meg. Meg was stretching and breathing. Man, never saw someone warm up for a pitch that much.
Every day, Jerry, every day.
Every damn day. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I feel like Meg just froze.
Let's see. I'm frozen on this end too, if you can hear me.
Hello? We're back. Are you there, Meg? Hello, Meg. Is anybody up there? All right. I'm going to pull Meg off for a second, and I'm going to go to Jakeem. He's up and running. You good, Jakeem?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wait. Hold on. Let me. You said put yourself in the chat right now, or the private chat, or.
Well, you can do that after you're done pitching. Let's keep the show rolling.
Okay.
And it'll still be there. Okay.
Yep.
So you see how this works, and.
Hey, greetings, everybody. Good morning. Thanks to Jerry and 99 Pitches. It was actually Jerry who gave me the inclination about UBIs. UBI is Universal Basic Income, and it's like a stimulus for the economy, but it also helps out somebody for their personal growth. And for me, I'm a benefits advisor. Thus, in the window there, it's benefitadvisor.us. That's my website. And there you can get different benefits, life insurance, Medicare Advantage, health insurance. But I'm instituting UBI for those who give referrals. And basically, you give me a referral, and I'll give you 10% of that monthly premium for the life of the policy. So you give me a referral one time, and you're getting 10% of that policy premium for the life of the policy. So it's a very good deal, and I'm excited about it because I just learned about UBIs about a month ago. But I feel like each one can reach one, and if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, whether it's to get a policy or to refer someone to a policy, that I'd be glad to help. And with that being said, stay blessed, stay safe, and keep keeping on. Goodbye.
Caught up in a chat. Sorry, Jakeem. All right, let's see if has Meg come back yet? No Meg and no Ryan. They might have reset their internet or something. How about you, Evan? You good?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. You're kind of an old pro, so you know how it works.
Hi, I'm Evan Shelton, and I'm part of Clean My Rides, co-owner with Cameron Collins. And this is a high-end luxury detailing business offering the best services for the cleanest ride. This isn't just a regular detailing company either. We specialize in high clean detail, top-end shine, and a great smelling for your vehicle. We clean anything from cars, SUVs, trucks, vans, classics, anything, you name it. Each have their own starting price, which can be found on our website or on our Instagram as well, which will be in the comments. Each vehicle is specifically evaluated to fit the clean you need to make sure that we can get anything specifically clean that is in your needs. To make it affordable and perfect for you, we want to know what you need. And we also offer a pickup and delivery system as well for your vehicle to make it convenient for you to pick up anytime you need, or we can drop it off at your work destination or home. There is an interior and exterior package for each cleaning. It comes with the exterior is going to get any dirt, debris off from your car, from the undercar to the inside of your mirrors and the roof. For interior, we like to focus hard on the floor and mats, make sure any stains are out and you don't have any dog hairs for animal lovers. We've been working hard and long on this vision of ours to be able to provide cleaning services for everyone at any time. With that being said, we're looking for a garage to expand and continue our business throughout the year.
All right. Good job, Evan. So we may have lost Ryan and Meg. So I'm going to open it up for questions for everybody. So I'm going to start putting everybody on the screen right now. And if Meg comes back, we will let her pitch. So let me find a good way to present that. There we go. So good job. Oh, wait. Sorry. Gonna take you all off again. Meg made it back in. Yay. Okay.
Thank you, Jerry. Right on time.
You good? You ready to pitch?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Not stressful at all. All right. Hey, I'm Meg. I'm the founder of Creative Dying, and I've pitched a number of times here before. So our mission at Creative Dying is to start conversations about death, to encourage end-of-life planning, and to establish a dying center that is inclusive. So I want to offer end-of-life care to folks that might not otherwise have access to good quality care. And also a dying center that's community-based so that we can help care for one another, because I believe we can reclaim death as an important stage of life that we can be actively involved in, supporting one another. And also a dying center that is psychedelic friendly. So there's a growing set of research that psychedelic experiences can actually transform the way that we relate to death. So the Creative Dying Center will be a physical structure where we can have workshops, groups, and conversations about death. We can have end-of-life planning services, and we can physically have people come to that space and spend the last chapter of their lives in whatever way that they see fit. Actually moving forward with this project and starting to do some of the business plan and some of the funding of how we might actually structure a center like this. So that's why I'm here, hopefully to start gathering funds for the center. And you can also donate and check out more at creativedying.org. Thanks.
Good job, Meg. I'm going to leave you right on the screen here and put everyone back on, or everyone that's still here. Hold on a sec. So now out in the crowd, it's time for questions and answers. So you can chat us answers in the in whatever platform you're watching from. Erika, I think I'm going to mute you for a second. I've got a little background noise, so remember you're muted if someone asks you a question or you want to ask a question. And so let's ask some questions. We can start with everyone on the screen. If you want to ask one of the other pitchers a question, please go ahead and do that. We're not frozen again, are we? All right, no questions? What about anyone in the crowd? You got any questions? Here's one. So this is Aspire of Mid-Michigan. Ryan, how do you intend to facilitate friendships between men and social events or dash social events?
Yeah, thank you, Aspire, for the question. What we're currently doing is holding monthly meetings, and they're virtual right now. And so we're having a support circle for men monthly right now. And, you know, I think that helps just connecting in that way kind of helps the possibility of friendships happening and or flourishing if they're already friends. I'm looking at ways on, you know, I did a big push to get men's resiliency like out there and like actually a thing. And then, you know, it's kind of coasting right now. So I'm looking for more ways to expand our reach and make it a more impactful endeavor. So maybe that looks like more events. I also think that I'd like to see educational events. So maybe like yoga teachers or meditation teachers or other ways of self-care. So, and I think that just gathering in that way, I hope that friendships flourish and connections are created.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Aspire of Mid-Michigan. So are there any other questions? Then what we will do, I think I can fit 99 seconds back on. Yeah. So voting happens now on a website. So I'm going to give everybody that website one more time. And we will have 99 seconds as soon as I put this website up. And please go to it and vote. So we're looking, you can choose up to 2 people. Let's see. And while we're doing that, thank you, Dawn, for making sure that everybody knows about the SBDC. I think we all have heard that a couple times. But thank you again, and thanks for telling the crowd about it. So 76 seconds more to vote. You can choose 2 people on the screen. And don't forget, if you do have FledgeCoin, you can, I'm going to call it tipping for right now. You can tip the presenters, 1 or more. And in the voting, we will have that integrated soon. So as you're voting, you can also tip. So the Fledge.community, if you're interested in FledgeCoin. And yeah. .37 seconds left. It's hard to get through.
Yeah, it's not loading very fast.
Yeah, mine took maybe 20 seconds to submit, but it did go through.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
It's still loading, which is weird, but yeah.
We might have a lot of traffic.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Yeah, mine's taking a long time too. So we're not quite closing voting yet, but still trying to get there. Where's Mark at? Can you see anything on your end, Mark? We broke the system with the number of pictures.
New record.
Let me see.
I think it'll
Mine
go
does
through.
So it is moving.
Probably just our budget hosting.
All right. I can't see the results yet. Let me see. Getting a lot of people saying it's not loading for them.
Am I stuck on this screen? Just boom, loading, 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 loading.
You went through, Mark. Can you see the results, Mark?
Yeah, give me a minute.
All right. It's all right. We have glitches. Do you still want to ask a question, Layla? Sorry, she's talking to me from Facebook. All right. I think we overwhelmed the system.
It says this means we lost contact with the database server at local host. This could mean your host database server is down.
Hey man, it's not nice to read people's bugs on live air.
Hey, we just trying to let the people know, you know what I'm saying, what we working with. It ain't no problem with everybody else, you know.
It's all good.
Now Mark knows.
99 problems, but a glitch is one.
But a glitch
Oh,
is
really?
one.
I could.
So, Meg, how long do you anticipate people will stay at the dying center?
Oh, I love that, Joan. I've been thinking about that a lot because I believe there isn't such a hard line between who's dying and who isn't. And obviously it can come at any time. So I picture the Creative Dying Center more like a community center where like maybe somebody just wants to pop in for a day and come to a death cafe or play a round of the Creative Dying card game. So it's really a space where I see people just coming and going. But in terms of end-of-life care, I guess it's really up to that individual when they feel like they might be ready. And I sense that we'll have a team of healthcare professionals that might also help people determine whether it's the time to actually come and receive that type of care. Right now, we usually say about 6 months of life is when folks might start receiving what we call hospice care or the last stage of life care. But it is hard to predict when someone might die, and often people don't receive care until maybe it's too late, like a week or even a few days. So that's a great question and something that we're definitely going to have to think about more.
Thank you, Meg. I'm going to take that off. And the question for Jeremy Like, I'm sure, because Red Bike Delivery definitely makes house calls. Do you make house calls, Jeremy?
Yes, I will make house calls.
All right. So we broke the internet, according to Mark, or the database, according to Evan. So I am going to ask us to vote in the comments today. So we're going back to the old way. And while we're doing that, Erika, what is high quality home care? And I muted you, remember?
This is a great question. I haven't had that opportunity to talk about much, but high quality home care is home care is a pretty simple thing to provide and provide well, as far as like, you know, you're helping people with activities of daily living, like maybe their showers and meal prep and that sort of thing. But something that we are going to try to do differently and that's going to add value is to really focus on the relationship between the caregiver and the client. And we expect for that to be part of our training. So it's really great relationships. It's going to be the high quality part.
All right. Thank you, Erika. Again, we're having problems with our voting tool, so we have to go to voting the old school way. So please put the name of the person or the company in the chat so that we can start to collect votes. Oh, good question. Do we still vote for 2? Yes, if you would like to. Vote for 1 or 2. And this one is so hard to do. We got to fix this, Mark. All right, we didn't set a timer. I need to look at private real quick.
Should we tell some jokes?
Yes, please do.
All right. So
No, wait a second. But not you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the other day I was walking home and I got hit by a car, but it's okay because I'm autoimmune.
Okay, I've got.
That was a good one.
All right. Really good. A lot of votes cast. This is difficult. I wish that we would have the voting because it makes it a lot easier for everybody to see. But in another close race, Meg comes out the winner today with most of the votes. And then I just want to mention that Ryan and Jeremy Hurt were a close second in there. So thank you, everybody. Let me see. Anything you guys want to talk about before we call it a day?
I want to say thanks to everybody and especially to Jerry for creating this space and calling us all in. If he wouldn't have encouraged us to come here today, I would not be here. So thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. I'm glad that you came. You make the show what it is. The sponsors make the show what it is. If you are interested in sponsoring, we have a link here that you can see on the screen. And you can also find that on our website and our Facebook and all of that as well. As I look at the screen right now and I see, us dealing with end of life, I see us dealing with housing and entertainment and big thoughts that Kiana has. I mean, I can't wait to see where you take this. Jeremy Hurt, I was just reading articles about micro transportation and making it free and models for making that free. And I love that you're doing the same thing with the food delivery. So delivery as a service, kind of. Evan, it's so great to see you engage. And pitch for the second time. You did a great job. You got a lot of votes today. Keep coming back. And I love that you put out there that you're looking for a garage. So if somebody's got some space to rent, hit Evan up or hit us
Definitely.
up, and we'll make that connection. Jakeem, man, you got a billion ideas, yo. You are always pulling them out there. And I love that you're thinking about the community and ways to do that. Erika, I love the approach of moving on to the home healthcare and everything that Jubilee is doing. Jeremy, we obviously need you for internet and database help. So thanks for being around there. And then Ryan, it's so important. Men get lonely and men do lean on their partner. I think sometimes too much. And we see that in all of our communities, and our masculinity does get toxic. And I just love the problems that all of you are solving. This group, the groups that are to come, the groups that have been here before, we're solving important problems in our community. It makes our community stronger, and it gives us all a chance to fight for liberty and justice for all and make the American dream apply to everybody. And it gives us a chance to eliminate poverty soon. We will eliminate poverty soon. I know it. I feel it. And it's people like you making that happen. So I love you all. Shout out to our sponsor, Layla, and her father. I'm scared to say his name because I didn't pronounce it right. But, community will never go away. We always need community to lift each other up. And, shout out to Michael and Erika Lynn. It takes a village to make this happen. So, as always, I love you all. Thanks for coming in and breaking the internet with us. We broke it twice in the thing, so it must be getting bigger than what we can handle. So, as an entrepreneur, we will learn from this mistake. We will make it better. We will test more, and we will see you all next week at 9 a.m. for another episode of 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. And since we all love to dance in the background when you guys aren't working,
I got I got 99 problems.